tomorrow. Chelsea against Tottenham. Who would you rather be going into this game, Chelsea or Spurs?
I'd rather be Spurs. I think the form right now favours Spurs. I think there's an uncertainty about Chelsea that we've not seen really for a while under Thomas Tuchel, if at all, actually. I think you've got a star striker in Romelu Lukaku that looks fed up and is not playing well. They're not playing to his strengths. They're missing some of their wing-backs. And Spurs are an awkward opponent, given what they're best at, which is counter-attacking. And Chelsea, in trying to create and trying to score, will leave space for Kane, for Moura, who else, the runners from midfield are getting behind to hurt them. So I think Spurs will fancy their chances.
Even though up front Chelsea are not firing on all cylinders, Spurs at the back have been really the one weak area under Antonio Conte. So we could see maybe Chelsea with the inspiration to come back to life.
Yeah, and I think Conte understands that. You know, if he can't bring in specific players, then he has to obviously, from a tactical standpoint, keep them nice and tight. He's tried to do that. I do think that the other end, you know, Chelsea have one clean sheet in 11. There was a time where they weren't even conceding chances, let alone goals. It just, you mentioned the Lukaku incident. I go back to Ziyech last week, scoring a goal, being a bit petulant and celebrating. Something isn't right there, and they have to try and figure that out.
It wouldn't be totally surprising if Lukaku gets dropped to the bench. Because
do you think that would suit them better?
Well, when he wasn't available, and they did, I think it was Kai Havertz mostly played as the number 9. They play some pretty good football, and there's a lot of good movement. It's very different without Lukaku, so maybe something we should watch out for.
It's always difficult, though, to drop your club record signing that you spent $135 million on last summer. Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch highlights all season long, and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend at 7 a.m. Eastern. And for even more content, head over to Peacock, where we've got live games, original series and a dedicated round-the-clock Premier League channel featuring studio shows, classic matches and much more.